What you throwing your arm up for? You recording? Thumbs up and all of that good stuff, huh? All right, Blakk Too Strong Mega-Blast, Aziatikk Blakk in the building. I got my girl in the building, MyCharee. Am I saying that right?
Man.
MyCharee,
yeah.
Already.
Let's okay.
That's I just learned that last night. Where you get the name from?
That name? That's my name.
So
that's my birth name.
Really?
Yes.
So every time black folks hear something that they're not used to, they got to ask, where your mama from?
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Where your mama from?
Yeah, my mama is from Jackson, just like I'm from Jackson.
All right. Well, that's black folks. I ain't regular black folks, I'm a little bit different.
Okay, then.
But anyway, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
All right. So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, like you said, my name is MyCharee, and I didn't come about it, but my dad came about it with, he said, since it's my child, my granddad's name was Charles, and my mama maiden name Ree. So MyCharee.
Yeah, it is. That's the history of the name, people.
That's the history of the
name. Don't y'all ask us that shit no more. All right. And I just learned that you are a cook.
Yes, I am. That's my profession. That's what I do. I went to school for it. Been cooking all my life. I'm a caterer. I can cook. I say I can cook pretty much anything. Don't quote me on that because there's a lot of stuff that I haven't heard of. You can learn something new every day with anything. So, but yeah, the stuff that we like to eat, I got you on that.
You got me.
Yeah, I got you on that.
All right. Any exquisite foreign delicatessens?
Not too exquisite. I mean, I don't be cooking no exquisite stuff. I mean, but I'm pretty sure it ain't nothing to it but to do it.
So you cook for the cheering?
Yeah, I cook for the cheering over there.
How long you been doing that?
Ooh. Which time? Because I'm at Tougaloo. I was at Jackson State.
So you've been doing this a hot minute, then?
Yeah, I love cooking. I love cooking.
You know what? I'm gonna go and say this. People they might hate on me for saying this, man. But black women don't like to cook no more. Why you so different?
No, we don't like. I don't like to cook either. I like to cook for my job.
But it's not to the point where it bothers you.
Oh no. No,
that's what I mean.
I like to do it because I love to hear somebody say, "Ooh, this good."
Oh,
that's the thrill that I get.
You like popping your collar.
Yeah, I like popping my shit.
All right, so that's exactly what I get from the music that I've been brought to. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. And you also just did a collaborate. You did a few collaborations, right?
Well, the most recent one I just did was with Kamikaze and Madam Tay. You Ain't Hard remix. He's his singer.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of the. I don't know if it's on the screen right now, but I saw a couple of clips from the video shoot on your page, and then I also fella sent me. He sent me a link, but I couldn't get the link that it wouldn't flow. It was skipping. So.
Yeah, that's how mine was. Mine really the same. When I first downloaded it was skipping, but I had to put it on my actual phone for it to come through. But it'll be dropping this Friday, so no worries on that.
This Friday, people. This Friday is dropping this Friday.
This Friday.
So don't start no shit.
Won't
all
be
of
no
that.
shit.
I ain't seen it, girl. All of that. Now I did ask you last night what brought you to music, and you said, your way of life, your living, saying your story, which is basically a part of everybody's reasoning for getting into the music some type of way, whether it was brought up in the church or whatever or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, having a story to tell. So why do you feel like music is your outlet, that you have just a...
Well, at that very time, I was working on a job and people was doing a lot of messy things, and you just can't walk up and be.
You don't want to call no names, do you?
I can't be no ass, on a job like that.
From Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Don't shoot a couple names out there. I ain't gonna tell
I don't. That's what I don't even remember the girl. I don't remember the girl name.
What she look like?
She was a little short, black, look good.
That describes a lot.
I was
around
working
here.
out there at what's the name? I ain't gonna say the restaurant
Here
name.
we go.
I ain't gonna say that.
Oh man, I almost had her. I almost had her.
But you know, like I said, you can't just do it like that. But my cousin, he was making beats like a while back, and he was like, I was telling me, you need to rap, you need to rap. His name Corey, but you know he like would be out there selling CDs, DVDs. Like he was one of them types. So
Is he light skinned? Mm-hmm. I know who you're talking about.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He been out here selling CDs and DVDs for the longest, like. But yeah, he used to make beats, and he always was like, you know, you should rap, you got that voice, And I was like, man. But like when I was at Alcorn, like all those years ago, I made a few songs, like with some people down there, you know, and it was fun. Then I was just like, you know, maybe I could or whatever. And then the little situation happened at work, and I just, you know, started writing a little something on my phone, and it just went from there.
So how long you been taking it serious?
Well, I just hit the gas like in this past 2 years, year and a half, more so.
And
strongly.
when you smash the gas, you smash the damn gas.
Yeah, I've been on the gas. I'm finna really get on the gas even more. But before that,
How much more can you do?
Oh yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, okay.
I gotta do a little bit more promotion, a little bit more, you know, out here in the streets, you know, cause you know, we be on social media a lot, but you know, sometimes you gotta get in the streets with it too, like the old days. Like I just said with my cousin with the CDs and DVDs, sometimes you gotta, not necessarily with CD, cause these cars ain't got no CD players these days, but you know,
I still got one.
Passing out flyers or, you know,
Okay.
things of that nature, just little things that are.
And your lyrics, do they, like, you came from a church family, church-like family. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, okay, so my dad was a preacher all my life. 31 years old. He started preaching right when before I was born. Like, I guess when my mom got pregnant, that's when, you know, he decided to.
Okay, you want to tell us, like, what brought him to that?
I don't know, probably, you know, just probably the ways of the world, and, you know, he was ready to make a change, and, you know, like they say, everybody come from something, you know. So I guess being that where he came from, he just wanted to, you know, do something different with his life.
Okay. All right. Mother, what does your
my mama, you know, raised in the family with my grandma. You know, mama, she just a real quiet, conservative lady. She just really real sweet, like like she's just real mannered.
So your grandmother is a grandmother.
My mom is a grandmother.
Your mother is a grandmother.
Yeah.
So she got the grandmother type spirit.
Yeah, she just real, like, you know, just she just like so sweet. Like I call her Oreo.
Okay.
She like she black on the outside, but I ain't gonna get to it.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I got you. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
So you told me via music last night. You said folks say you act like a nigga.
Yes.
Explain that.
Well, I guess just like I said, my mannerism.
No, that's not your mannerism. Now we gonna put it on that. It may be in the music.
Cause just before I started doing music, people just say I act so tough or whatever. But a lot of people say you act like that, but you're really sweet, which I am. I am sweet. I am. I am very nice. Like people say I'm mean, but I'm not. It's just what you think of how I be looking. I don't walk around smiling. I just got a regular face, you know.
Well, you about business, confident.
Yeah, and I just
straightforward.
Yeah, so I just, you know, I take it as a compliment sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe I need to work on that a little bit. But at the end of the day, I'm still a nice person, and I still, you know, I ain't, you know, what you think I am.
All right, so singles that you have out. First of all, you do have an album, right?
Well, I got a mixtape, Yea Yea Yea, that's out right now. A couple more other things that I did before I transitioned.
Okay, put that on the screen there. Mr. Producer Man, Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. That's what y'all looking at. How many tracks on that mixtape?
What is it, 8? I think it's 8.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
All right. And anybody hosted it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Straightforward mixtape.
Yeah, just song for song mixtape.
No frills, people. So you can take the songs off of there. All you DJs out there, you can take the songs off of there and you just straight play them. You ain't got to hate. You ain't got to be talking about I don't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? So do what you do with it. All right. And your favorite?
Off the mixtape?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Well, honestly, I've never been put on the spot like that. I'm gonna say my favorite is probably Big, and that's the first song on there.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know the people love "Fuck a Hoe." That's
And were you talking about anybody? No.
No, not in particular. But you know, once you beef with somebody or have some problems with somebody, you're gonna always target. Like I ain't gonna say target, but you're gonna always put them in mind when you write them. Because I don't have problems with nobody. Like you know, it'd be a lot of girls out here that really be in a lot of drama, like a lot of drama. But I don't really be in drama like that. I don't be in mess like that.
Let's pause for a cause and I'm gonna ask you this. What do you think about music right now? Since you brought up drama, what's your opinions on music right now? The way music is.
Are we speaking
in general? Overall.
Are we speaking like industry? Are we speaking Mississippi? We like.
Let's start with Mississippi.
Okay.
All right. What's your opinion on music in Mississippi?
Well, honestly, it's a lot of people out here that can rap, sing. Like we got a lot of talent, and it's like it's so hard to say who is what or who's better than who, or because none of that matter. It's just a lot of talent out here. But if we could do more than what we were doing, you know, I feel like, you know, somebody would be, you know, in the industry by now, like, you know, from Mississippi, like big, like not just, you know, they're 1 minute and gone the next, but I'm like talking about like big, like
hard, just going in. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Historically, it's there and it's been there, but people don't necessarily give that credit. The people that are from here that go out and do that, they claim Mississippi, but they don't, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I don't know what that, you know, what the cause of that is, but I've been in the industry long enough to know that we run shit in the music industry. As far as support, buying music, promoting music, the birthplace of music, all of that, except for one thing, we don't do it for ourselves. That's the problem. That's the point. And then a lot of that applies to what I just said, that when people finally do get up and get out, get away from here, they don't really, you know, put it out that Mississippi is my birthplace. Man, I could sit here and name hundreds that everybody knows that's actually from right here in Mississippi, and some Jackson. But like I was telling you last night, we don't have no support. That's DJs, that's artists, fans from one another. And that's really what I'm asking your opinion on, I guess, because that's what needs to be spoken on the most.
Well, my opinion on that is, we in Mississippi, and we got radio stations, we got clubs with DJs, you know, but you never hear our artists, like on the radio, you never hear our artists in the club, unless it's, you know, the artists that they already playing all the time. And it's, I don't understand it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't understand. I don't know why. I mean, why they don't. I mean, like you said, I don't feel like I'm not gonna that sound crazy. Of course, we push ourselves as artists, right? And we got to push ourselves. But at the same time, if y'all playing other artists, why not play us in the mix? Like mix it in. If you want to play the other artists, cool. But be able to mix local artists in as well, especially if they trying. Mm-hmm. Like now, I can see if it's just somebody who might put out one song and then they gone, and then a year later they come back and do. Then okay, yeah, nah, we ain't got time for them. But somebody who you see pushing and working, and they asking you, hey, can you play this? Can you play that? Can you play that? It should just be done like naturally, especially. And then if we ask, then you definitely should keep doing it. You shouldn't just do it when you see me or do it because I asked. It should just, you know.
I want you to really, really talk to him. I want you to be, with that, talking about that, I want you to be just as aggressive as you are in your music. Because we need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
it's easy for me to say it because I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I did it for years. I had Mississippi on my back for years, so to speak, supporting all artists. It's a few of us that can actually say that. Shout out to the MAP Coalition. Shout out to well, I ain't gonna go down no list. I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. This is mainly about you and your music, but I do want to make for sure that I get it from you, because right now you getting to the pinnacle of promoting your brand and bringing your brand. And I want people to be able to hear this message coming straight out of your mouth and not my mouth, because they can hear it from me all day long. But you know what I'm saying? But my high point, you know what I'm saying, was years ago. We need somebody right now, DJs, artists, promoters, even fans that want to hear that music. They want to hear you and other artists.
Right.
And if they don't take no stand, it's not going to be done. I done spoke it 1,000 times. We had other artists that speak it 1,000 times, other DJs that say it 1,000 times. And I'm actually creating an avenue right now for that to be done. But it's gonna take more than me, because things are so different now. Social media has taken over. So if it's not then with social media, they got the option to click on it or not.
Right.
If I put it in their face, fellowshipping with them, I think it'll have a bigger effect. So with that being said, I want you to, snap out, do what you got to do.
Man,
even with DJs, other artists,
it be like
anybody.
It's like that with DJ, other art, like it's like that, and then like people show favoritism, so it'll be favoritism things like that. So you'll do it for this person because like people, excuse my language, people are dick riders. So whatever somebody else doing, they'll do it just because they doing it, and it's crazy to me when. Like I was just telling somebody the other day, like I work in food service, like as far as customers. Sometimes, I don't do this, but sometimes people will treat regular customers better than they will new customers, if that makes sense.
You mean people that's there all of the time?
Yes, regulars. Mm-hmm. Which is crazy to me because if they are regular customers, then they gonna come regularly.
You already got them.
You got them.
Right.
So if let's say they food come out messed up, they be like, oh, just, take it back. Fix it up.
Right.
Redo it. Because they're a regular customer. They ain't tripping. They gonna come here anyway.
Right.
But a new person, you let their food come out messed up.
Shit on them.
It's over. Like you done already tarnished.
And they gonna go
somewhere else.
And put the word out.
That is exactly.
So you're not gonna get their new friends or relatives.
Exactly.
Exactly right. And that's exactly.
It's the same way.
You hit the nail right on the head. I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it. New DJs. Y'all shitting on the new artists. Y'all have y'all picks and chooses who y'all gonna mess with. And that's it. That's pretty much it. The new artist that's coming into the game of music, that whether they're trying to promote, whether they just bringing you their music, whether you see it online, man, play them folks' music, just like you play somebody that
it ain't nothing
you don't
to do
even know. You
don't even know somebody you can't even see, like somebody you couldn't even.
And a lot of
you couldn't even call.
And a lot of it be shit in music.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So we got that out.
That's
all
crazy.
right. Now, what do you think artists and DJs can do together to make it better?
Well, like I said, kind of like how you just asked me, was my mixtape hosted?
Mm-hmm.
That could be one thing. Like, you get these artists and these DJs can collab on some of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because DJs know music too.
Right.
They DJs. They got it, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, some of them just be, I don't know if some of them be scared that if they play something, then it's going to mess up the mix or mess up the vibe of the crowd. But, like, how will you ever know? How will you ever know if you never try?
Yeah. I think that has something to do with their self-confidence.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because the example that you gave about serving somebody that regular customers versus a new customer is a good way to look at that as well. You got I'm not gonna say fans, you have club patrons that come in the club regardless. They're gonna be there. Mm-hmm. They've been coming there. Why are you afraid that you're going to lose them? It must be something about yourself that you don't understand. And with that, let me say this also. This is something that will help DJs with their confidence, I do believe. Anytime you doing your show, where it's not just DJs, I'm going to say this overall. Everybody has an off night. Everybody has, their ups and downs. So if you going into a club over expecting, if you feel like it's gonna be only industry music played, it's something wrong with that. Hands down, that's already a negative mindset. But going into a club, if a DJ is not confident enough to slide some music in there and be, have his mix skills up to par the way he can put music in there. And then the way DJs play music now, they're not playing but a minute of the song anyway.
Right.
That minute can't hurt. It cannot hurt at all. But you know what I'm saying? I want you to stay on top of that. And if you will, for Aziatikk Blakk, make a song on that.
Hey,
put that.
What? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Go ahead.
Because it's a song. Well, I don't have it yet. Like, I haven't wrote anything to it yet. But it's called Cinderella. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be called Cinderella. So basically, the shoe fit, wear the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna like basically talk about all that shit. Like, talk about how promoters and DJs and artists like feel like that they too like shouldn't nobody like be too big to do anything with anybody around this motherfucker, because we still all
I don't think it's that. I really don't think it's that. We can go into, all of the black and white stuff. We can go back to slavery time. We can go to Stockholm Syndrome. We can go to all of that. But to keep it on the line, I don't think these DJs are actually confident enough within themselves. That's what I believe it is.
Yeah, they don't think that they're gonna be able to put this song in the mix and still be able to rock the crowd.
There you go. Or they so worried about the opinions of the people.
I was just about to say, they worried about something. Oh, what is that you just played, man? Don't play that shit no more, man.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay, now I can't say this because I know they're gonna get on my ass. For you sucker ass club managers and promoters that's over these DJs dictating what they play, middle finger to y'all. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of DJs had it on their back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I have seen DJs try to, support local or hometown or whatever you want to call it. And then here come the club manager or the club owner or the promoter, and they talking about, play that, this, that, and the third.
I do got a few DJs that play that, will play me. So, shout out to them.
Okay.
DJ Monicure, DJ Trey, DJ Murph.
Shout out all of them.
Yeah. So shout out to them, DJ Reese. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's been crazy.
I ain't mean to stress you out or nothing, man. I just want, I feel like with your confident attitude that you have, I feel like you one of the artists out here that could help with that. And I really do, because the way you are with your music, what I've heard in the little time span that I've been brought to it, I just happened to run across it on social media, and then when you reached out to me, I was like, that's a sign right there. So shout out to the show she did last night at West Lounge.
Yes.
It was a success. It wasn't that many people in the building, but she rocked the hell out of the people that was in there. She came in there, she sat down, she did what she had to do. I feel like you enjoyed yourself.
I did. I had fun.
That's good. All right, so the next thing is, what's next on the on your agenda?
Oh man. So, like I said, video dropping this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So then Halloween coming up, so I'm gonna do like a little. I ain't gonna necessarily call it Halloween song, but just some kind of visual for Halloween.
Your marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, and then after that, I got my song Northside Nick that I did last year. I did a mic drop to it last year. It's a Christmas song. So this year I'm gonna do an actual video to it.
Okay.
Christmas song, and that should end my year out. I might do a mic drop to something else. Who knows? Just to throw it in the mix. Just trying to get more visuals out there with this music that I got, and then next year I'll be dropping Strong Shit Only. That's gonna be my next mixtape.
How, who helps you, or how do you come up with your strategy, your plan, your game?
It be me and fella. Like we make out a plan of what we gonna do next, and thus far, the plan been being executed ever since last year. Matter of fact, because I did the Northside Nick. Matter of fact, we did the cipher. I did a all female cipher.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did my video, Warner Brothers. Then I did Northside Nick. Then I turned around.
I saw that Warner Brothers.
Fuck a hoe, yeah.
Hey, you a thinker too, man. You got an old spirit. Real talk, you got old. I guess, where you get that from? Your mama?
My folks old, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, you ain't have to say it like that.
What?
Hey, but I dig you though, because my youngest son is 14 years old. I'm 57.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he probably got some old shit in him too. He don't show it yet, but
He will.
I guess it'll come out one day. All right, so now your projects that you got, what platforms? What are
all the platforms.
Everything.
YouTube, Apple Music, all that good stuff.
And the video shit, the video. What last video was Fuck a Hoe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the last video.
Who did
the video that I'm about to?
Who shot it?
Urban Castle.
Gotcha. All right. How did you come up with that game plan?
Honestly, Urban Castle shot the cipher, the female cipher that I did.
Gotcha.
You got to check that out too.
All right.
Yeah, he shot the female cipher. It was 8 of us. One girl was in Florida, so they got somebody to shoot her down there. She got somebody to shoot her down there and sent the footage down here.
All right.
But yeah, the work was good with that, so I tried him out for the Fuck a Hoe video.
Okay. How did you come up with the remix with Kamikaze?
Well, honestly, fella was talking to Kamikaze and asked him for the beat, and Kamikaze said we could do whatever we wanted with the beat. So I ended up, making a song to it, and I only made one verse to it because I was performing for the show, the Juneteenth show. Thought you was gonna be there too, but you didn't be there. You wasn't there.
No,
Yeah.
I had a little something else in the store this year.
Yeah. Thought you would be there, but I did that song just because, of that show. It was his, little show. And I did that song and he liked it and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on it.
All right.
We're gonna do a video and yeah. So it just went from there. I got the videographer. I got the video. I got the studio session for him to come do the song and
Shooting, filming locations. Where were they?
we was at Lake Hacko.
Okay, and for the filming locations for the Fuck a Hoe video.
It was at Just Breeze house.
Okay. All right. Now comes to the time of the night where we get some personal opinions, man, on a few things. What do you feel about Jackson?
Jackson is small. Everybody know everybody.
Jackson big, man.
Everybody know everybody. And
I mean, I'm gonna put it to you like this right here. No, I ain't gonna say that right now. You go ahead on. Jackson small.
And I don't know. Jackson is home. This other place is better than Jackson, of course. But I don't know if I'm quite ready to leave just yet.
Why you say that?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to pop it off here.
Conquer your city first.
I'm trying to conquer this first before I move on somewhere else. And then come back. But everybody keep telling me to go now and then come back.
Let me see. I'm gonna say. Let me think on that for a hot second. Well, I don't know. I really can't say. It used to be, and I think it's still like that. As a matter of fact, I'm almost sure that it's like that. Mm-hmm. But I think if you leave, coming from Mississippi, and I want somebody to check in with me on this, if you leave and you go other places, you might be able to get away with it in Dallas, Texas, maybe Houston, Texas, maybe New Orleans. But if you leave and you go to Atlanta, you go to Memphis, you go to Chicago, you go to St. Louis, you go to LA, you go to New York, they're gonna check back with hometown. And if you ain't got no good name here, they're not gonna mess with you. Mm-hmm. And I'm almost sure it's like that. But I can say this, and this is my personal opinion to you, being that I've been in this game a long time. Don't let Jacktown destroy you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard in this market right now. It wasn't like that. I'm sad that it's not like it used to be. But hey, ain't nothing I can do about that. This is the new wave. This is how it is. So we got to figure this thing out together. I want your help with that as far as putting good content out, staying, strong and positive in this, especially being a female. And then I want your opinion on something else. I'm gonna say that in a minute. You putting this music out. I don't know what you're putting into it. I don't know how much heart you're putting into it. But if it gets overwhelming to you to the point where, you caught between a rock and a hard place and decisions, then do what's best for you to keep your mind stable. I know so many artists that I guess they didn't make it to where they wanted to be. And these niggas are 50 years old and talking about putting out a new project. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see.
Listen now. Hey, listen. If you have done your thing and you just like doing music, You know what I'm saying? Because somebody might take a shot at me and say, well, Blakk, you know what I'm saying? You damn near 60 and you still DJing. That's a different damn thing. I'm not trying to be no damn DJ Khaled. I'm still out here trying to help my people. And then with that, I enjoy DJing. But if you just enjoy music and you want to go in the booth and put out some content, fine. But if you go into DJs talking about, man, play my shit, man, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to get me a deal, you 50-some years old, what the fuck? Why you laughing like that?
Cause that's funny.
Why you say that? I mean, you get this is the Blakk Too Strong Mega-Blast. Say what you need to say.
That is old. Cause sometimes I be feeling like I'm too old.
Man, you don't cut this shit out.
And so I've been seeing these posts lately that say if you over 30 and still rapping, keep doing it.
Wait a minute, you say that again.
If you over 30 and still rapping, keep doing it.
How you take that?
I saw a post that said that.
But I'm saying when you saw it, how did
they described why they said that, because they were saying that the young niggas just, man, all they want to do is shoot up every damn thing, and the music don't have no, you know.
So since that came on board, that's what I was gonna go to next. I'm listening.
Nah, I mean, listen. Like it just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't listen to music, it's like for real, because I be too busy trying to make it. I mean, I do. When I do listen to music, I be listening to old stuff, or I just listen to the radio and let the radio play.
So, well, first of all, the question that was asked in the club last night. Mm-hmm. You get into music, your style of music versus your upbringing. How the hell that happened?
I mean, I was always able to listen to music when I was, going with my cousins or.
So did you sneak and listen to it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Now with that being said, so all of us did that. Just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I was brought up in a Christian home, you know what I'm saying? And I had to, do my thing. Me starting as early as I did. But it was still a little bit different then because music wasn't so vulgar then, you know what I'm saying? We had mostly Southern soul, blues, funk, disco, stuff like that. Mm. But now, shit. Man, I got some more questions on that, but now, how you pull that off? And be as good as you are?
I guess because, I don't know, I didn't listen to, females. I was only listening to males, like Gucci Mane and Jeezy. But and then when I did listen to females, it'd be like Missy Elliott.
How about Trina? Did you?
Nah.
You ain't like Trina?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't like her. I just can't tell you no songs by her, like for real.
Man, stop that.
Like for real. I mean,
Are you sneak dissing?
The usual song that they be like, hey, I got an asshole big like the sun. Hope you got a I don't even know the words. That's all I know. Slap it in my face, shove it down my throat. That's all I know. And then, like I told them about the other day, I know songs or I know of songs or know the names of songs and don't know who sing them.
I can see that because, you know what I'm saying, in your household, that wasn't predominantly what was played. Mm-hmm. I feel that. I do feel that. But at the same time, how about any older females that went hard? Maybe Lil' Kim? Foxy?
Like I said, you'll have to play a song by them. Like I might know songs by these people, but I don't know.
How about Faith?
No.
Okay.
Like, I don't know nobody.
I mean, being your age, I see that.
I don't know anybody, like literally.
I guess, you know what I'm saying, you did follow the guidelines of the household to a certain degree.
Yeah, I don't know
but
nobody.
Then there was certain things.
By the time I was able to listen to music, I was listening to Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
By the time I was able to listen to music on my own, like,
Right.
without hearing no backlash from the parents.
Now let me ask you this: why? I want your opinion on this because I think on both sides of the fence, and I be stuck in a between a rock and a hard place on some things too. Like your style of music, I don't agree with culturally, but I do agree with when it's an avenue that you create and being the way you do it. Mm-hmm. You different from the rest. People that do your style of music and do it well like you do it, they normally don't dress like you dress. Their demeanor's not like yours. I mean, you're not sitting here with a whole, cake face, eyelashes out to here, fake bottom. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I guess your upbringing, like, it keeps you on the line. How do you?
I'm like half and half. That's what I just say that I'm like half and half.
Well, you ride that shit well.
I like. It's hard to describe. Like, I rap like I rap because, like, I don't know. It'd be hard for me to just talk about like things that the other females be talking about, like. I don't know, like if I do make like a sexual song, like I have to focus on this shit. Like it's not gonna come as easy as unless I talk about like an actual sex scene that happened. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? But like all that taking money from a nigga, fuck a nigga, I couldn't write it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard for me to write it. And like I try not to be so hard. I was like shoot a nigga up all the time, which I do say a lot of in my music, but it don't be something that I've done. But I always say,
do you actually feel like that?
I feel like I will. Like, I feel like I will.
Hold up, go get the
yeah,
go get that thing.
Like if somebody like, and I say that in my music, like
I understand.
Play with me, try me. Like I never say yeah, nah, but but yeah, man, I just try to, like you said, fella always taught me to stand out.
Okay.
Stand out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Stand out.
Well, you doing that well. I want y'all people, saying that's checking this out. Please go check out the music and check out her style. With the industry, how far have you traveled doing music? And are there some people that you've met yet that you aspired to meet? Not yet.
No, I used to sign up for these shows called Mouse Fest.
Okay.
And they used to go like a lot of places. Mm-hmm. So when I signed up for it, I went to Atlanta one time, Memphis, Philadelphia, Tampa. And it was cool. It was, fun meeting new artists and stuff like that. I met Pastor Troy when I was in Tampa. That was kind of cool.
Shout out Pastor Troy.
And that's about it, man. I just, like, as far as like music people, I try to talk to people when I meet them, because you never know. But, then again, sometimes I be kind of shy. And then...
Yeah, you shy for?
Well, cause, like, I know how I am with rejection.
What you mean?
It's gonna hurt my feelings, like, and then...
Oh, come on, man. Yeah.
And then not only that, but, like, sometimes people will be, like, real nasty. Like, they're real, like, try to shit on you. And, like, that shit, like, I got a bad attitude sometimes. And I I turn up, like, for real. So, I try not to...
You can't meet fire with fire. I always meet fire with water. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's all you got to remember. You know what I'm saying? And then remember that you're an artist too. Don't ever. And another thing, artists like that, they want the real. I can tell you that personally. And when you meet somebody that you figure is up there, they're going to tell you the same thing. Mention it. They like to be treated like regular people. So if you come at them, you know what I'm saying, with the fake or whatever, that's what they're going to give you. Now, true enough, there are some times that you catch an artist, man, they ain't in no good mood. You know, they ain't had no sleep for several days. You know what I'm saying? The label shitting on them. It'd be a plethora of things, man, that people do. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a lot of stuff that people go through that they really don't understand why artists have these certain type of attitudes. But, you know, nevertheless, it's just one of the things of the game. You'll get there. You're going to be there one day. All right? So who do you want to meet?
For as artists?
Mm-hmm. Industry-wise. Artists, celebrities.
Meet or do music with? Just meet?
Yeah, meet right now.
Man, I don't give a damn. I will meet any motherfucker. I ain't got no... If you a celebrity, goddamn it, I want to meet you. You an artist, you popping, I want to meet. It don't matter. Like it's nobody that I'm like, oh, I don't want to meet. Like, what the fuck? They a fucking celebrity. I don't give a damn who they is.
Can you say why?
Because they a fucking celebrity. I'm trying to get where they at. So
yeah,
I don't care. Like,
yeah,
it ain't like, of course, there's some celebrities bigger than others. But if I still see a celebrity, I'm still gonna be in awe. I'm still gonna be like, can I get a picture? Can I? Now I'm not gonna be no fucking group ass bitch. Like, I'm not gonna.
I understand.
Oh my God, no, I'm not gonna do all that. But I'm gonna be like, oh my God, like.
Yeah. You want to put it on? You want to put it on the wall of fame,
right. But now, when it comes to like music wise, of course, like if anybody was to say, I want to do a song with you, I'm doing it. Like,
okay.
Industry. Like, I don't care who you is. If you're industry and you come to me and want to do something, I'm down with it. But like, just off the top, like, as far as like females, like, I just know, like, me and Glow will make a like hit. Like, I'm talking about a good song. Just
think so?
Man, I think it'll be jamming. I'm talking about it'll go stupid.
Why you say that?
Just because of how our voices is. That's it. Our voices and how our delivery be with, you know what I'm saying, like our cadence and stuff, like if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Her and like Megan, like, cause like she rap fast and I used to rap fast a long time ago, but I stopped.
Why?
Cause like when you doing that, when it comes to what if I want to perform that song one day, I don't want to be up there. I don't want to be doing it. I don't want to be doing it.
But what?
And then fella told me like he was like, it's cool to have a steady flow, but rapping fast, like.
Oh, so you did it throughout the whole song?
Like I will. Like if I want to.
When I'm talking about
no.
When you used to do it.
No.
Okay.
But it'll be a good amount.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
You freestyle?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, right. I will, but no.
I tell you what, I'm gonna give you some advice of being Aziatikk Blakk. Work out. Keep your lungs clear. You know what I'm saying? Eat maybe once or twice a day. Make sure your cardio is up to par. And practice your own songs via, a cappella. Mm-hmm. Well, I ain't gonna say a cappella. Just put your track
the
on.
The beat behind it. I get what you're saying.
And rap your whole song.
And it's crazy you said that because I be wanting to do that. Like I wanna get into that.
I tell you what, I'm gonna give you the perfect artist to study. Scarface. Study Scarface, look at some of his shows, and I promise you, if you follow what he do, you're gonna win. That man is I'm talking, I ain't never seen nobody like him. The only person I think can match with him doing acapellas on his own tracks, there's a few out there industry-wise, but I'm gonna say locally, Kamikaze. that boy got some heat. That man got some heat. So study Scarface and get you some advice from Kamikaze, and I think you'll be all right. All right. So personal questions about Jacktown. I think we came to a pretty good head on that, and you told me what you got coming. Tell the people what you want from them. Tell your fans what you want from them.
More support. And by support, I mean, like, of course, people share your posts or like your posts or whatever, but, like, I need more, how I want to say it, I don't know, just, like, more support, like, when shows or events that I'm having, I need people to show up and show out, or even support financially or help, too, because,
This shit costs.
it look good, but everything, I'm talking about every damn thing dealing with music costs. Like, the video, the studio session, the video, the cover art, the outfit for the video, the hair, the net. It's just so much to do, like, so I guess just support in any way, like, even if you can't give that, you could, give another way, it's just,
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
All right. What else you got to say out here before we get off this thing? I mean, you done spoke well. You done put a lot out there. You done put a lot in it. I think you told me last night you've been doing this thing constantly for 5 years. You've been doing it longer than that, but I think you told me you've been doing it constantly for 5 years.
I've been doing it for 5 years, but yeah, constantly for 5 years. But like I said, in the last year and a half, I've been on the gas, like been trying to push it.
You had any thoughts of? You ever had any thoughts of quitting?
Child, you better call a fella and tell him how many times I done cried. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm down with that. I don't want to do it no more. He's like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? You ain't even did shit yet. And that's how I'm like, damn, you're right. You should. You know what I mean? Like,
put something on you when you said that, huh?
Yeah, like, you ain't even did nothing yet. Like, it's so many things.
Quit what?
Huh?
It's like quit.
Yeah,
what?
like quit. Like, what are you talking about? This what he say. What are you talking about? Like, you ain't even did shit yet. Like, it's still so many things that you could do.
Have you? Let me ask you this: have you looked on it online? Like, have you studied female artists or female? Well, they artists too, but R&B singers. You told me last night you could sing. R&B artists. Just females in general, because this is a nasty game when it comes to females. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about seriously.
No, I haven't. No, only thing when I first started rapping all them years ago, 5 years ago, 5 years ago, I used to look up like how to perform, like, and how to hold a mic, how to record, like as far as going to the studio. I used to look up like little stuff like that, like articulating words and little stuff like that, but I never looked up, females in general.
You plan on staying independent, or how you plan on playing that?
Man, I'm telling you, I'm trying to be the next Beyonce, man. Like, like all that other shit ain't mine. But nah, let's stop playing. On a real note, of course, I would love to be, like Bam, in the spotlight type.
Yeah.
But I'd be okay with still being independent, but like getting paid for shows, and like it gotta be occurring so much where that's my job. Like, I don't have to work no more, like, type. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna tell you now. Watch yourself. Keep family. I ain't gonna say family. Let me rephrase it. Let me erase all that shit I just said. Keep some people in your corner that you know are there for the benefit of themselves and you. Because this game is nasty. Being a female, people gonna try to take advantage of you. It's gonna always be some bullshit. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all. This game is filthy, dirty, nasty. It's fucked up out here. So don't let nobody tell you that your music good and girl, that's all you need. Nah, They're gonna try to mess over you. And especially coming from Mississippi. So just be ready for it. Remember Aziatikk Blakk told you. But you know, I feel like you can handle yourself, but it's dirty out there.
Yeah, I believe it.
And when you have that type of stuff, you know, come your way, just handle it appropriately at that moment and learn from it. And like the people that's in your corner, it's never no quick reaction, just only a good reaction. Because a quick reaction, you know what I'm saying, might lead to something else. And we all know what that is. All right, Blakk Too Strong Mega-Blast, Aziatikk Blakk in the building. I got my girl in the building.
MyCharee.
I'm talking about for real.
Yeah.
She got it like that. All right, so just make sure you stop back by whenever you feel like it. That's on you. And if you need something from Aziatikk Blakk or any of his people, man, just give me a call.
Definitely.
All right, we out this thing. Producer, cut it off, man. We gone. We out of here.
Cut it off.
Peace.